So, this is it, right? And I strongly believe in this. Strongly do I believe in this. If you are lucky enough to be at the top, it's your responsibility to send that elevator back down. And the reason I love being here tonight is I see that. I see that here. I see women working together well, collaborating, making things happen. And then we all know that sometimes it doesn't work like that. Sometimes it's difficult to work with other women. Sometimes it's a tough place. But I strongly believe in this foundation. And then the second piece I really want to go over is my message, right? What is all this about? And ironically, the message was birthed probably 2 or 3 months ago. I had an editor from WITI, which is Women in Technology. It's a huge group. It's an international group. It's been around for, I think, 30 years. It's very well known. And it's all women in technology that come together. Any skill set, as long as they're in IT, they could be executive, they may be not, but they all get together. They're all over the country and also internationally. But anyway, they did a review on my book. And it was interesting when I read the review, and I'm not picky. I actually don't edit things because I believe people's opinions are their opinions, and people's perception of me is their perception of me. So I'm not here to edit that. But when she wrote the review, it gave me a chance to go, no, this is what I really am about. This is why I do what I do. And so the bottom line, what I boil down my work is 2 things. Number 1 is it's important that women, as women, we take responsibility for our careers and that we have unity with our male coworkers and our male superiors. Number 1. So all of this division, thinking that men will let us get ahead and there's no room at the table, and all of this disparaging that, frankly, the press wants to keep us at odds because it's an interesting story, really has no place. Because how do you really think you're going to get there? I mean, how stupid is that? Why would you not join the men? It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So number 1 is how do we get along with them and figure it out? Not how do we tear them apart and ruin their careers and make a mess of things. It's already messy out there. We don't need to add to the problem, particularly if we're in a male-dominated area. The second thing that I really believe in is that we have got to, as women, we have got to identify, coach, and promote other women. It goes back to the elevator. You can be highly instrumental where you're at right now in helping another woman get to where she wants to be. You do not have to have a position of power. I think that's like this notion, like I'm not a manager, I'm not a vice president, I'm not this, I'm not that. You'd be surprised how you could just politically support someone quietly, that's a woman, and help to elevate her. You'd be surprised how that little bit can help her get recognized in all the right ways. And we don't do it. We don't do it with each other. And I just, for the life of me, I don't know why. If you see another woman out there and she makes your own jealousy or your own stuff come up, rather than ignoring her or rebuking her or being unkind to her in some way, because frankly, she's younger, she's prettier, she's smarter, she might end up being your boss, instead of having all of your own emotions come up, sit with those emotions rather than take a piece out of her. We don't do it. I don't understand why. We have no right to complain about not being in power, about not being CEOs. We have no right to complain about disparity in wage if we don't help each other. Why would we not help each other? Why would we not join the men? Why would we not help each other? Truly, it's like common sense for the life of me. So this is what I'm about. And this is not very popular. And I'm okay with that. Some will, some won't, so what? So let's dive in.